Oh, what do we have here? Today we have secret killer leads police to girlfriend's dead body. Damn. Thank you guys for tuning in. And without further ado, let's get it.
In the early hours following Mother's Day, officers responded to a 911 call at a familiar location.
Mother's
But
Day?
this time, on the other side of the door,
Wait a minute. What you mean a familiar location?
lay a mother of 3 babies with deadly wounds all over her body that would leave officers with just one question.
Ooh.
How?
Where's she at? Come on. Baby!
Here.
Oh my
I need to go
God.
outside. Go.
Oh, my son in the room.
I just need you to step out here, all right?
Oh, yeah. He guilty as fuck. The higher the voice, the more they did it.
She ain't responding, man.
On Mother's Day, though, bro?
I need you. I just need to take him out.
Hey, we get here.
Oh my God.
We open him outside.
Oh, man.
Just get him outside.
She's got a swollen eye.
He get on my nerves. Shit.
She fell.
No, looks like she fell.
Oh, he's right here. There's his foot.
Hey, Six, you still right to that location?
Oh, good.
Oh, shit.
Dude.
We were just pulling up as you said that week, so we
I know that room smell like 5 years to bounce that ass.
all met in service.
What the fuck? I ain't got no covers on the mattress. That shit irks my soul when people be having mattresses with no cover on them. Look at how nasty this house is, though. What the fuck?
Yeah. That's why I thought when I first came in that she fell. Yeah, she had like scratches along her neck.
They got into a whole fight.
When'd you last talk to her?
I came back later. I seen her, my baby, in the room.
Okay.
We was up talking. My son in the room.
What's the last time you saw him?
I just got back now.
Did she collapse while you were here? Did she fall while you were here? Or you came back and she was like that.
I sat there and then boom. That what made me call y'all like, babe. She collapsed. If she ain't collapsed, she was there.
Something overflowing there?
I did not understand nothing he just said.
I think so. Is that dog shit?
I don't think he said this was not here when he left.
Watch your shoes.
Would it begin? We got a name? I'll just go whatever y'all
We
have.
got
Because I don't even know where to look.
3625. Looks like the freezer has either been unplugged or is broken, and there's also a overflowing toilet.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
There's a bunch of feces and messed up stuff in the back.
As officers began scanning the apartment, the details they were finding weren't adding up to the story they were being told. The bleach soaked into the kitchen floor, the broken broom handle, the overflowing toilet, and the woman's injuries told a story far more violent than anything the man outside was letting
I ain't gonna lie, this look like a crack house or a trap house. This don't even look like a normal living house.
on.
He said that he went out clubbing with his nephew. From what I've gathered from his jumping phone, he went out clubbing with
Okay.
his nephew. He came back, and at some point he told her to quiet down the baby, and he'll be back. And then
Came back, she was like that.
he didn't say that. He's beating around the bush. I haven't been able to get straight anything out of him. But he said she was like making some like noises, and then she was like that, and that's what he called us. So his story isn't going in circles. And then he went back later. He told EMS that she was acting weird, and then then said something about her not saying anything to him. EMS then walked off, and I was like, well,
I'm getting really good at catching people when I feel like they bullshit. It just sound like a bullshit story, bro.
how was she acting weird? What was going on? He was like, no, I'm not telling you that. So
What you mean you're not telling them that?
He does live here. Sneed, we locked him up last year for yeah. Matt,
Domestic
Matt,
violence?
We have enough probable cause, and we have enough prior history to at least warrant, ARS at this point. So if he doesn't want to go, then he can be made to go.
Hey, are you the mom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, she's gone.
Go, bro.
She's passed.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Ooh, every time I hear those words, even when I don't know the person, that shit still makes my heart drop every single time.
I know y'all worried about it.
Help me with her, help me. This her mother.
I know.
Help me, no friend to her niece. They just buried her brother.
Okay, so you're friends with the family?
Yeah, I went and got her.
Man, just let him go get that motherfucker right there. You see how swole he is? That's prison muscle.
You went and got
But I
her.
didn't see her car over here.
Okay. So you live near here?
Yeah, I was live up in here.
Okay.
We know her daughter. I grew up with her.
No.
When's the last time you saw her?
Last time I saw her, yeah.
Nah, man, I hate when people go down for domestic violence. If you have been in domestic violence or you are in a domestic violence situation, please get out, baby. You are so loved.
Yesterday?
Oh, man.
Was she acting weird at all? Like, was she acting sick or anything like that? No?
Normally, Haley, hey Miguel.
Did she call you to come pick her up?
Yeah, she did. She ain't got time. 10:27 p.m.
All right, she called us. She called you at 10:20.
Well, she called me 10, and she called me at 10:03. Then she called me at 10:08. And then I called her back because she was like, come pick her up. I wanted to see if she still wanted me to come get her. So that I called her back at 10:27. She said, can you come pick me up? I said, what's going on? She said, I don't want to stay here tonight. I said, okay. I said, well, I don't have my car right now. I said, my mom.
Damn, I bet she gonna carry this for the rest of her life. Cause that lady text her trying to get away. She couldn't even help her.
I said, Will have my car. I said, soon as we really call Will to see if he'll come on.
The suspect agreed to go to the station voluntarily to help detectives piece together what had happened. However, the person who knew this couple best was already telling a very different story.
I love mamas because mamas, they not gonna sugarcoat shit. They finna tell you what it is and what's been going on. And if he already got charged for domestic violence before, then that tells you who the suspect is and who the person that did it right there, bro.
Conditions or anything like that? Anything? Has she been sick or ill?
No, I mean, what we do and stuff.
Okay.
So,
What kind
drunk.
Was she able to stand up at all on her own, or you just dragged her basically?
No, never.
She did.
I know you want to know. I know. We want to know. I definitely know what you want.
That boy beat my daughter. That boy beat my daughter. She called me.
Yes,
She
ma'am.
said, Mom, I want to come spend the night with you.
Yes, ma'am.
I said, no. Don't let no man run in front of your house.
Nah, baby, you supposed to say, come on, baby, I got you. My daughter called me and tell me that she going through some shit like this. Come on. As long as I got breath in my body, my daughter will always have somewhere to go, run away from. And I want the nigga to show up to my house because I'm going to make 4th of July on that ass.
You stay there, boy, beats my daughter all the time. And I hung up, but I kept thinking about it. Why I didn't let her stay tonight.
You could have saved her, mama. You could have saved her.
Started on me.
And that shit
I should've let
finna,
her stay tonight.
that shit finna eat at you for the rest of your life. I hate this for her.
Something in the back of my head was saying, call and check on her.
Yes, ma'am.
But I did. But it was in my mind. I didn't lay down.
Has she got anything else going on with her as far as
Man,
stuff? Is
this right here got me all in my feelings, y'all, bro.
she hurt in any way? Is there anything on her that?
If she is, I mean, she don't speak to me back.
Okay. So you ain't laid no hands on her tonight. Is that right?
Something
I would have been like, bro, if you don't back your ass up from in front of my face.
different about it, man.
I'm just saying, you ain't laid no hands on her tonight. Is that what you're saying?
Something different about it.
Any kind of scratches or anything that she had, would that have been from tonight?
No, verbally, whatever. No.
It beats her
Man, that lady cop right there, she not buying none of that shit. I think she knows what happened this whole time. You see how she been looking at him since they been in the interrogation room?
In the face with no other way nobody can look at her. She got bruises. If you look at my daughter bruises, she bruised up in her face.
Did you have any occasion today or in the last couple of days to do any cleaning around the house?
Oh, yeah. Mother's Day and before that.
Man, hell no, cause ain't no way you did any type of cleaning, cause that house was filthy.
Every first and stuff, I was trying to clean.
Hey, look, that's one thing about me, baby. That house dirty like that, I am not fucking with you. Y'all see my shit. My shit don't be the cleanest, but it ain't gonna be dirty.
All day for.
So what were y'all cleaning? Because obviously we're the crime scene guy is over there and he's taking a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try to clean anything up tonight after you found her passed away?
Yeah, he did. He was trying to clean up the scene.
It was getting messy. We never got it up. Nothing. It's just messy, period.
She hid stuff. He busted her lip. She'll come with a mask on. And she had hair on them. She wasn't wearing them there with the cobra. And I'm like, what going on? My daughter said her lip is busted. He constantly beat her. He constantly beat her.
How did you manage to get her from the bedroom to the hall? How were you carrying her? Can you show me?
Facts.
I'm like, my shoulder. So then I got up. Hey, come on, baby, drink with me.
Was she able to walk at all, or were you just basically having to carry her the whole way? But she wasn't putting any weight on her feet?
Yeah. I can't say yeah.
Simple question, did you hurt her? Did you hit her, choke her, stab her, beat her, anything like that?
No, the altercation, but...
Was that tonight?
Yeah. Okay. But no.
No. You can't take that back. You said yes, so now you got the cops. Spidey senses tingling now.
Okay, and that was today at lunch.
She beats her all the time. She keep black guys. She waited to beat her last week. She had a black eye from last week.
So she had a black eye from last week?
Yeah, the left eye. He gonna peek to the right. Now he done went to the left eye.
Okay,
I call the police over here coughing. Every time you turn around, I'm calling the police.
But just as detectives thought they had the full picture, someone who knew the couple came forward. What he had seen hours before that 911 call was about to change everything.
You all right? He said, man, you got some money? I'm like, no, I ain't got no money. What's wrong with you? And so I went in the house, I said, well, I'm going to take a shower. So I took a shower, came back outside. I just seen this. I ain't want to walk up and say, what's wrong? Because I felt like he never asking, I don't know, what you want?
But she was sitting here? Like on the...
Yes.
She's sitting where? I'm sorry?
Sitting in that car.
So the only time you saw her, and just correct me if I'm wrong, the only time you saw her is when she was sitting in the car, both times?
Yeah, both times.
You never saw her, get out and do anything?
And that was at Gruber Homes, and then here?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never seen her say nothing else.
But that wasn't the only problem with his story. Surveillance footage from the complex showed the car leaving only once that night at 11:35 p.m. and returning just 8 minutes later at 11:43 p.m. He claimed he left twice. The man he said he visited both times told investigators he never came back that night. That meant from 11:43 p.m. until the 911 call at 1:53 a.m., 2 hours and 10 minutes. He was alone in that apartment with her. Not only that, but during those 2 hours, he was texting from her phone pretending to be her trying to buy drugs.
What the fuck?
Messaging people on Facebook looking for a ride. And when a friend called her phone to check on her, he answered it himself and refused to let her speak to her.
Oh yeah, ain't no fuck, get away.
She was
ain't no
likely
way.
already dead.
So you got on the phone with 911.
Oh yeah, he got on that. Yeah, he going to jail.
And they were telling you do CPR, do all this stuff. What were you doing to her?
CPR.
So the chest compression?
Yeah.
Were you doing any breaths or anything like that?
Yeah.
And the reason I ask that question is because they can tell that something went on here in her chest when they do the medical examiner's office. There'll be evidence of that you were doing compression.
Okay.
So, were you doing compression?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you ain't never here?
We have in the past.
I'm talking about that particular day. You ain't laying in.
Trying to wake her up, to get her up.
How hard did you get her?
I mean, when she would respond, it was like, hey, babe. And I was...
Get my hand. He ain't gonna hurt me.
Man, hell nah, he ain't do it like that. He was pounding her shit.
Okay. Where were you hitting her?
Right here.
Okay, get up.
You have been whipping her ass for 4 years. You expect me to believe you didn't lay
Exactly. That finally. He being all cool and shit.
I know that's the thing, man. I know that all the past lines and all that right there.
Facts.
And not only that, but we got physical evidence that says you tried to manipulate that scene and clean some shit up. Because that bleach didn't just get it.
No, that bleach failed. That bleach failed, man.
That's bullshit because the kid said they ain't been doing no cleaning on it. They ain't cleaned this place in forever.
Facts, brody. Finally. Stop trying to be his friend.
I'm supposed to clean. I did wash a set of clothes and put it in the dryer.
If Clorox don't get on the...
About as far as I got, the bleach was right there, still in the kitchen.
The only reason somebody dumps that much bleach out on the kitchen is to try and conceal evidence.
No.
But you're saying absolutely 100% looking in my eyes, you ain't laid hands on her that day whatsoever, except slap her face.
Trying to whip her up, man.
That's it.
He lying.
So after whipping her ass for 4 years, you just magically stopped doing it?
I ain't whip her ass that day.
Everybody that we talked to said, man, we knew something was going to go bad eventually with that.
I know, I understand all our past and whatever, all that, but not last night, man. Not last night.
Okay, where did the blood in the house come from?
I'm not sure, man.
That's her blood.
The mother was her.
I'm telling you this. Y'all got a track record of fighting, and you got a track record for whipping her ass on a constant basis. Everybody that we're dealing with says this is an all-the-time thing. She's got marks over marks over marks over marks on her. Her eyes swell up.
That's crazy. Broken hyoid, hemorrhage in the neck, multiple contusions. Yeah, come on, man. Man, never let his ass out of prison again, bro. Fuck that.
In the back of her head is probably
You gotta be a low-grade piece of to put your hands on a woman as a man. I'm sorry. That is some weak-ass shit to do.
Oh, no.
So you don't know nothing about all that. But
no, I mean, I know our track record and all this stuff.
But you don't deny the fact that that was you doing that, right? How many times
it was him.
Kill her in the past?
I ain't never threatened to kill her.
No, there are a bunch of people say it different.
I ain't never threatened.
And they said we'll go to court all day long with that.
When did you punch her in the eye?
I didn't punch her.
Not at all that day?
And that's on it. And that was 911. Like trying to rob her.
So that's her, right? So you didn't notice none of that stuff at all.
Hello.
All day long, didn't notice none of that stuff.
Just what her mouth and her neck, man.
And you can't see her other eye, but it's swollen up the size of a damn baseball. And so none of that did you notice.
Yeah, if I went home and
I'm my girlfriend.
If I went home to my husband and I had the kind of injuries that she has, I think he would notice.
So she's just laying there in the floor for how long?
I told y'all that female cop was not feeling this shit. She know what's up.
I mean, you're sitting there high and doing your thing, but I mean, she's on the floor cold before 911 actually.
Cold. You know how long it take for a body to get cold?
I just thought she was drunk, man. And then I was like, hey, man, you scaring me now. Just thinking she was down there asleep.
And so you can't give me any kind of explanation for why she got those injuries.
Like I said, I'll be looking.
Damn, girl. I'm gonna be abused there.
And try to get up with the 911, man.
Well, busted lips don't kill people, so.
Yeah, I understand that. I don't kill people either, man. Y'all trying. I didn't do it. The head injury, I ain't know nothing about it.
The autopsy came back with one conclusion: manual strangulation, ruled a homicide.
I hope his ass never see the day of life ever again.
All despite 4 years of documented abuse, witnesses who heard him threaten to kill her, and a cause of death that left no room for doubt. He was charged with murder, aggravated assault, possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, and possession of cocaine. In Georgia, murder alone means life in prison, But that's not what happened. In December 2023, he took a plea deal. Murder was reduced to voluntary manslaughter. The aggravated assault and charges were dropped entirely. He pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter, marijuana possession, and cruelty to children. When the judge was done, he walked away with 30 years instead of life, 20 for the manslaughter, 10 for the drug charge, with credit for time already served. Upon release, he'll serve another 10 years on probation. The victim was 30 years old. She left behind 3 children. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
She did not deserve that at all. Man, thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. And that's it, baby. We out.